Alright guys, welcome to another segment of Who Would Win, where I kind of pit two characters together and kind of let you guys discuss who would win in this fight. So, yeah, as you can see from the title, Sans from Undertale versus Cinder Fall from Ruby. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, after years and years and years of people going like, you need to watch Ruby, you need to watch Ruby, I finally sat down and watched Ruby. I finally have done it. I have finally sat down and watched Ruby. It's pretty good so far. And this fight kind of came to me, no lie. I just finished watching Ruby, an episode of Ruby, and I was just just for the hell of it, I just decided to listen to the theme, Sans' theme from Undertale. You know, dun 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 dun. You know how it fucking goes. Anywho, so I kind of had this thought come to my mind of having these two of what would it be like if these two characters fought? What would it be? Because I just feel like this would be just an interesting fight, and sometimes my mind just really works in mysterious ways. Who'd have thought of pitting Sans and Cinder in a fight, right? So, yeah, let's talk about this fight, shall we? Now let's start things off with Cinder. Cinder, of course, is the kinda leader of the White Fang, and of course, but we find out, yeah, she's a bitch to Salem. So, yeah. But yeah, Cinder is, as her name implies, she uses a lot of fire-based abilities, namely a lot of arrows that she can disintegrate and reconstitute. That's how she killed. Wait, I don't want to spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen the show, so I don't want to spoil it. Anyway, but yeah, Cinder can basically reconstitute those arrows, turn them into ash, then reform them into something else. Well, reform them, disintegrate them, reform them, in case, like, I don't know, a shield is thrown at them, so it can just bypass the shield, reform behind it, and hit the person in the back. Like a bitch move. I'm not salty about that at all, no, I'm not! If you know what I'm talking about, then you know why I'm angry. Anyway, so Cinder is, of course, also incredibly intelligent and, like I said, a lot of fire-based moves. She's also a decent hand-to-hand fighter, but she more or less, as we've kind of noticed, she fights kind of more at a distance. She's more of a distance fighter, but if she gets up close, then yeah, you're fucked either way. So, and that's kind of the thing with Sans. Sans is very much the same kind of, he kind of uses that same kind of form as well. He very much uses, that kind of style of fighting as well. Sans is a very, Sans is more of an away fighter. Although, there's little chance of you getting close to him, is all I'm saying. Sans is a very, he's like well, then again, you can't really determine how they fight because, yeah, if you've played the game, then you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, from what it looks like, Sans is more of a, you're not getting in close because he can summon those bones as well as those head demons. I know there's a proper name for them, but I'm forgetting it. I apologize. So yeah, Sans can just keep you at bay and is one of the most powerful characters in Undertale. I mean, yeah, he's up there with, like, Asgore and, King of Hyperdeath, Asriel. I still can't get over that name, King of Hyperdeath. Anyway, so Sans is all, and I'm, of course, going to be, well, and you're probably wondering, well, which Sans are we going with? Are we going with Pacifist Sans or Genocide Sans? Well, considering that Cinder is a total bitch face, I'm going to go... for sake of argument, this is Genocide Sans, which is actually a lot more powerful. So yeah, it's going to be Genocide Sans versus Cinder. But yeah, Cinder, like I said, both of them in general are very ranged characters. Both Cinder and Sans are very ranged characters. They can both fight at a distance. But the thing is, like I said, is if Cinder gets in close, it's dangerous, because like I said, she doesn't like to fight up close most of the time, but when she does, she can, and she will kick your ass. But yeah, the same cannot be said for Sans, who, by all accounts, just depends more on his summoning than his actual abilities. That's more of Papyrus, really. Sans depends more on his summoning technique, on his summoning skills. But trust me, he doesn't need to get in, you know, he doesn't really need that kind of power, you know, that kind of physical attributes, when he could just summon a giant demon head to laser your face off. So this is a really tough one all the way through. And yes, I know I'm forgetting some stuff about Cinder. I just started watching Ruby, got me some slack, and I'm working off of memory for Undertale. So yeah, here we have Ruby versus Undertale. I don't think anyone's done this, so this will be a first in any case. But like I said, both of them, also, both characters have a high level of durability. Both of them can really take a massive beating. So this is a really tough one for me. This is really an honest-to-God, really hard match to really kind of determine here. Both are also very intelligent. Like I said, they can both take a serious amount of beatings, and they're probably going to try to outsmart one another. Also, I can totally imagine Sans going, "You're about to get burned out." Or some other pun. He's just gonna be, you know, making puns left and right. He's like, looks like I've extinguished you. That's not a good one. Or, I don't know, am I too hot to handle? And Cinder's not going to enjoy this in any case. But Cinder probably won't let her emotions get the better of her in this fight. But, you know, Stans is going to be, like, making all those puns constant, because dem puns go. Anyway, so I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Who do you think would win? If you think Cinder would win, put hashtag Cinder wins and list off the reasons why you think Cinder Fall would win in this match. However, if you think Sans wins, put hashtag Sans wins and list off the reasons why you think Sans will dunk on, on Cinder. And yeah, once again, hope you all enjoyed this. I really don't know who would come out on top in this fight. This was just totally out of random ass nowhere. But once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later.